Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sibuke ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sokhuluma ngawo lama shows. Siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma ngama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers ethu ala eMzansi. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, there is a subscribe button la ngezansi. Kanti if you have been on this channel for some time and you think you want to join the membership, there is a join button. There is also a thanks button if you want to give money to the channel, and there is also adverts all over this video. Please watch some adverts, and also guys, it helps a lot if you like the video before you watch it. Okay, anyway, you guys, I want to talk a little bit about if friendship got Sorisha Naidu. Why is Sorisha not Sorisha ready? Yeah. You take the riches, but you don't take the surname. I guess she had already made a name for herself before she met Uncle Reddy, okay? And then with Annie Mtembu, okay? Because it's becoming very interesting, okay? In season 1 and 2, of course, you guys, Annie was the villain, the mini in the franchise. She was the one that was confronting people. She was mean to people. She was very selective about who she becomes friends with. She was emotionless, and she was in everybody's business except her own. Okay, that's the Annie that we've known. And when Annie has come this season, she is different. Like I've said in many videos that I've done, that she looks very sad about, she looks like she's sad about something, but obviously we're not going to find out what she's sad about, because she never shares real stuff on what's going on with that marriage of hers, which it looks like there's something going on there, but she never shares. Okay, so we are unlikely to find out to what is she said about, but she's definitely said this season. And also, you guys, she's gone through a lot to Annie, because of course she got a lot of attacks from season 1 after, online, because of how she was on the show, and a lot of bullying from online. Even season 2 she got it, and also after season 2 she also got more from season 1, because the show was picked up by Bravo, and they played it in, for Americans, and Americans felt exactly how we felt about Annie, and she got attacked. But so it's been a lot. Okay, she does mention in this last episode, which is episode 3, that she's going through, she's been going to counseling. So she seems to be getting some help with the stuff that she's going through, and that has made her to soften a bit, because we've seen Annie soften a bit. Have we ever seen Annie's tears, until season 3? I was shocked to see Annie's tears. Annie actually has tears. Okay, so she's softening up, because she says that she's been going through counseling, and it's helping her, and she seems to be responding differently to things. Think about it. When she was told ukuthi Nonku was talking about her, had it been season 2 or season 1, Annie would have blown up. Okay, finding out ukuthi Nonku was talking about her, talking about her husband. But there's even a part, this last episode, where she says, I actually don't care that much about what Ununku said. And I think that the reason that Sorisha was pushing Ununku to talk to Annie, because they know the old Annie. They know how she's gonna be based on what they've seen in the last seasons. So she felt like it's going to be a big deal to Annie that they were talking about her, and that they were talking about her husband. But Annie is more like, I don't even care about that. I don't even care about the fact that Unoko was talking about me. And it makes me feel like, who is this Annie that we are getting this season? Okay. It's almost like indirectly she is saying, listen, I'm dealing with more serious things than Unoko. I don't care about Unoko. Also, it seems to just understand, because me and Unoko don't really all the way like each other. So I am okay with her saying whatever that she's gonna say. So it was, for me, I find it to be interesting that she actually said that she doesn't care that much what Noko was talking about her. And I don't think that all the ladies expected that. I don't think that Sorisha expected that. I think Sorisha expected that she was going to overreact like she normally does. Okay, she was going to become even more mean to Nonku, but she goes to, which party were they at, where she was very cordial to Unonku, I think it's Sorisha's party, and she was like, "I'm just gonna be nice to Noko and all of that." She is different, Ulona, Any this season, you guys. She's softening up, but there's also that sadness that we are receiving about him. And then we move on to Usorisha. Usorisha, guys, has always been the nice person. You know, I always feel like for me, I like nice people, but sometimes when you are nice all the time about everything, it just so to me seemed like, no, I haven't met the real you. You know, khona usuku phela that you get upset, khona usuku where you become unreasonable, khona usuku where you overreact, and when you are somebody that never ever does that, it becomes suspect. If are you being real, are you being yourself? And that's what has been Usorisha. And Eni had a problem with it. You are being nice, you are being nice even to people that are not nice to you. Can you be real? That's the issue that they had at the reunion. It's like Eni was mean, Usorisha was nice, and Eni was feeling like you have to be a little bit mean. Kusorisha, to be like you can't be real if you're always nice like that, even to people that are not nice to you. Okay, they had that a bit of conflict at the reunion. So now it seemed like Usorisha is going through something where she is, because she also said that she's going through a journey of learning to speak up for herself. So it's like Usorisha is learning to be more like the previous Annie, and Annie is learning to be more like Usorisha. So Usorisha is becoming a little bit messy and mean, because I was surprised by Sorisha saying, "Listen, whenever Usane shows up, I mean, I'm going to leave the event," because that's not the Sorisha we know. I was surprised because Sorisha was calling Unonku on talking about Eni, because that's not the Sorisha we know. The mess that Sorisha has been in the season is different, okay? So ngathi baswaphe imzimba, they've swapped bodies Eni kanye no Sorisha. And I feel like it's going to be a challenge in their friendship, because uh Sorisa seems to expect Eni to act a certain way from based on what she knows of Eni, and Sorisha naye at the same time she is different. Both of them are different, and I don't know if it's going to work for the friendship, because Eni is knowing Usorisha as a nice person, never in the mess. She's not mean to anybody, and nobody is going to assume Sorisha is being messy. Yet this season she looks like she is going to be in the mess. I am so interested to see how that friendship works with those two people trying to change in the way that they are trying to change, because obviously something is going on with them that is making them feel like there are things that they need to change in the way that they deal with people. Okay, so I always like it when people are able to maintain a friendship for a long time in a reality show, because it's hard to maintain a relationship in a reality show. It's hard to maintain a marriage. It's hard to maintain friendships in a reality show. When people are able to do it really is an indication that they are real friends. So I'm interested to see how the challenges that are going to come up this season, because of the changes that they are making in how they are on the show this season, is affecting their friendship. So I'm interested to see if they're still going to be able to be loyal to each other throughout the show, or throughout the season, this time. Anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this in the comments section, the changes that these two ladies are making, and also if you like it or not, and also tell me if you think that they will be able to maintain this friendship going forward. Please like the video before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ntando kakhulu.